That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S, I want him.
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Pod 153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
Fear not, A2! I can handle this!
Androids were designed to protect their human masters.
Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it!
You two are the last remaining members of your hub. That's not the operator. It's...
Can I just say, I have no idea what happened last time. I have absolutely no recollection of it. I remember we got like really sad because we lost Pascal. Oh, we lost everyone really. There's no more bunker. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Those towers came down from the sky, and then 9S is all, I'm gonna destroy all the machines, grr. Yeah, exactly like that, because that's exactly how 9S talks now. It's like, grr. Can't believe they do this, grr. Yeah, I've not actually spent a lot of time fishing, which is weird for me. Usually I'm all about that fishing life. Okay, so we're just approaching that one. I see, I see. Jesus Christ, that gunman's strong.
There's something written here, too.
It reads Soulbox.
So we've had meat box, soul box. What's the last one? Brain box. Get myself back up to full health. That's set on medium.
No enemies?
Oh, it's all protected. Hacky business. Oh. Oh, crikey, that was close. Nearly died there. So it's just from like
I get
solely
it.
hacking?
I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
God, there's so many boxes. Oh, there's not even that many boxes.
We have a special present for you. I just had to reward.
Now they're just messing with us.
Oh my! Look at all the machine life forms you've murdered. Such dogged persistence is worthy of a special present.
What is Firth? Weapons. All weapons. I mean, it looks nice. I'll give it that. Probably do some upgrading before it's actually useful, but... There we go. Anti-chain damage +6. Nice. The voice that's talking.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
As I was going to say, the machine life form that's talking to me sounds a lot like Emil. Oh, there's literally another route over here. Okay. A safer route. Oh. I can see we're going to get to a floor and it's going to be like, oh yes, by the way, this is now timed. I'm like, no, not timid. No, down that way. Oh Christ. This is not going to go well. Dang it. That last room is killer. Oh my god. It's pretty much a, are you good at hacking? If not, you need to get better at it, like now. Oh god. There we go. Oh, literally walked into the wall then. I'm really bad with how this controls. Like, it's not exactly that it controls bad, I'm just bad at controlling it. I say literally walking straight into something that I shouldn't. Twice. 3 times. Ouch. I'm really not doing good at this. Oh, just wait for it to reappear now. There we go. That was a tough one. 022 port 0642423 tower system outline. Tower facility processes and computerizes resources sent by resource recovery units for use in its launch device. Made up of 256 stratum. It can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2,300 and have it recorded into the payload in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Details regarding routes are required for the digestion of androids are recorded separately. Our diversity learning error rate is 7.21%.
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform.
Thanks.
A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. Oh. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
Analysis. There are 3 blocking devices on this floor.
Yeah, and I hack into all of them, right?
Yeah, that'd fit. 9S, that'd fit well. You know, given you know how to hack things. Oh no. Why have they done this? I'm imagining this one's probably got some as well. Yeah. See, we have little bits where it's like nice, easy ones like that, and then they do the other bit where it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you've got like 700 obstacles to pass. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Ouch. Well, this one's not going well already. Oh, Christ. Alright, so it's the other way. Unless we've got to clear both of these sides before the way actually opens up. Oh god. Alright, just come out this way and I can destroy that. I'll just try to poke my head around the corner. Try and be all careful like. Oh god. Oh god. Nope, I need to get out of there. I can't seek refuge in there either. Okay. I'm assuming that we need to clear this side out as well. So we get that sorted quickly. Back in the same position I was last time. Alright. We can do this. I just need to learn the way of the twin stick shooter, that's all. Ah, sugar, that's not learning the way of the twin stick shooter. That's dying in the way of the twin stick shooter. Oh god. Oh, oof, that was scary. I started panicking a bit then. Okay, we're on full health anyway, that's fine. That is all good. Whoa! Kindly don't be on my spine like that. Don't appreciate it. Pew pew! How's it doing anyway, Tom? Is your leveling still going good? God. The following document details the final stages of Project Yoha. Now, this document has been marked with level SS confidentiality and should not be disclosed to any Yoha personnel, including the bunker commander. Each Yoha unit is equipped with a black box, an item created by reusing the core of machine lifeform. As such, it could be said that the consciousness of Yoha units and machine lifeforms share the same structure. Said black boxes were installed after determining that it would be inhumane to install a standard AI in androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes have caused some Yoha to turn hostile.
The Yoha black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? No, that can't be true.
Interesting.
What's going on here? My body. Those are my memories. But why?
Everything revolves around 2B.
That's 2B's data. I know these are just memories. But still. No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop! Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
Hackception! I'm hacking a dude whilst hacking a dude. Isn't that insane?
You're going down. They're mine! My memories! You hear me?
You're right there, Niners? Kinda going a bit freaky on us, you know.
This is the current status of Unit 9S?
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed. Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Pod. Where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
It's okay to ask for help, my dude. This is one of those, if you don't, you're probably gonna die kind of scenarios. You know the ones. I'll wait till it recovers and I'll quick save. Okay, I guess we're not. I guess I can't.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here. All right, you're all good.
Thank you. 9S, say thank you. Or don't.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know. Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
I'm pretty sure the last one is over here. I'm not getting sad, you're getting sad. Stupid zombie robots. It's weird how like literally everywhere is foggy now. But I suppose that's probably more in relation to the towers everywhere.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
I find it weird how the so-called defense mode
That language again.
literally
This
just...
reads God Box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
That's literally just intercepted my train of thought. Oh yeah, defense mode, that's it. It says defense mode, but they literally just open the door at ground level. That's a very strange way to have a defense. It's like, I'm going to defend myself, stands with open arms. Throws away shield.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to be moved on the tower substation. And in order to retain for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final subunit will earn a special prize. Good luck!
So are we going to get
was
sent
that?
there as well?
Large structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Oh, it's a meal. I thought it was the flying robot. Also, it sounds like he's behind me, but he's just passed in front of me. Tell you what, map. We'll have a look at the map. Just to find out which area I'm actually meant to be heading to. Pack ruins, okay. So it's just making me laugh every time you just hear him go past. The music is proper distorted now though, Jesus. Right, transport. Pack ruins, yes. There's a cutscene, we're swapping back. Swapping back, okay.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
I'm pressing. Oh, crikey. This, my friends, is what we call the hard counter. Because they just hard countered me. I was just like, I'm gonna go for a jumping attack. Literally shoots up in the air. Oh my god. Besides, she's saying don't die alone. I've got Pod with me. I've always got Pod with me, except for when they're done. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Didn't even mean to do that. Ever have that moment where you accidentally hack into a machine life form? Ouch. Ah, yours what's left, okay. It is you. You are the one. Under the sun. What the crap? Alright. Oh, that's why. Okay. I can just follow this round. If in doubt, I suppose. Oh god, it's a second one. There we go, sword. Just have to do as much hacking in this one. That last one we're getting a bit silly. End of the world, still grabbing stuff like silver ore. Because why not? It might be useful. What?
Model 210. Operator?
Okay.
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
That is moving so fast. Hi Ruth. How you doing? Oh god.
Operator!
There's nothing we can do, my friend.
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep reserved. Mission related. One affirmation. Well, suffice.
Shit.
Keep it together, NieR. Keep it together.
Family to be with. Please. Kill. I just wanted a family. I was so lonely.
Sorry, Tuta. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm fine for now, Ruth, but I'm probably going to be very sad soon. It's probably not going to be very far off being very sad. A bit overkill. How are you doing, Ruth?
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
The crap is that?
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Yorha Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on Yorha?
Shut up!
Okay, so if possible, I need that guy to stay down. So that happened. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. What's the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged, however, a confidential transmission for Pod. This is a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error detected in transmission network between 042 and 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. Maybe so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated informational exchange between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods develop unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query. Could this be our will? Unknown. Definition of will is unclear. Will is a question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? Heh, you sounded like an android just there. Agreed. Just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to a tactical support unit. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate.
But it's going to feel really rough after that
Good
fall.
morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
I think we gotta save
Good.
before we do that. See if we can mecha spider. Of all the things you could have made, why would you make a mecha spider? Why would you mecha spider? Bad joke, I know. Call that just in time. I amazed it put me on full health, given that was pretty bad fall that I had. I'm guessing we'll probably have to deal with these outsidey ones first. Yeah, we'll start with the less connected one.
Tower subunit activated.
Oh god.
Tower subunit access granted.
Oh god. Oh, that one's so bad. Watch this, I'll fail to hack into one, it'll reset all of them. Oh god, this is timed too. Oh, there's a whole bunch to hack as well. Oh, we got it, we got it. Yeah, I think there's another run after this one and then we should be done.
You've unlocked all of the subunits. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower. We look forward to serving you.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Jesus.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S? We've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
You've got this, gals.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
You've got this. I believe in you. Oh god. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god. That was so brutal. But that one I can deal with easier. Now we got the sword. Nice. Oh, that's another segment.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I... have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Davila! Right.
Davila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Dude, what the crap? Data records recover for Devil and Popular. Just show up in this data now. Yeah, sure, why not? A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Deviler and Popular models, are defective. Record transitions in project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls. They issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Deviler and Popular models. It is the only reason we exist at all. With the latest models, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Ah, watch out! The Vola staggers and falls on the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief to find she's not seriously hurt. You alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs her absently at her leg. It's wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popular, come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still, I'll be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloody, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired. Replace the bandage and hope for the best. We'll check the circuitry, see if it can be repaired. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I kindly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. That's all I can do until I get the proper materials. That's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize, while insist the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under the circumstances. We laughed together, the sound echoing across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim, she said. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. Wait, so this actually is related to, like, NieR? Like, NieR replicant sort of NieR? Because I'm pretty sure the black scroll was like a curse or something, or a plague in the first NieR. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. A shout makes me jump, just a little bit, enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now I accidentally skipped the text and we missed it. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self. The black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if they didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we'd just have to hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I replied softly. Did the other humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. Pardon me. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devil and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks, the sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out there. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devola loses her balance now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this. But I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled and all that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day of Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And, though success was unlikely as finding a lost grain of sand in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models who had snuffed out humanity. It started small. A few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, they simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us, or we simply accepted. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did. Well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and the scorn we endured. Because crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devola, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. Simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. It wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. Because it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we had left. Smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march. Because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devola and Popola were who they are. That they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. Stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together and try to retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's something on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing, don't worry about it. I do. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse, it lashes out at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and support Devola's body. As long as we have our bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is fate. We twin androids have been assigned. Pod 153, the failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
Right, before we move on, I'm going to quickly dash to the toilet. We shall be back in a minute or two. Sorry about that. Right, I suppose since we can, I might as well save it.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Guess we've got an upside down cityscape. It's weird.
Corrupted Yorha units.
Ow. Rip that one. Jesus. Wait a sec, are they? Did that one die because the other one died?
Hello,
I'm honestly not
and
sure.
thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh god. I too got yeeted off. Bye.
Two B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you! To be! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
I mean, that's definitely a line to be worried about. But, sure thing.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Oh god, it didn't even let me collide them.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
A2, we 9.
I see.
Say, did we manage to help?
You did.
You did good. Don't let anyone tell you different.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go. What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
That room layout looks familiar.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Oh my Christ. Right, okay. Library index. Adams unit storage record. Eve unit storage record. Fair enough. There's a bunch of records in there.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Too bad the ladders don't work, eh? Why is it not letting me run in this room? It's weird. I'm assuming that we need to take out all the isolated blocks. No? Is it just all of the blocks? No, you shouldn't run in corridors. But I'm allowed to run in corridors. You're allowed to run in rooms, otherwise gymnasiums wouldn't be a thing. Alrighty.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
I wish Dripper here, because he'd be able to confirm some stuff for me. Be able to ask him about stuff like Project Gestalt and stuff like that. Class 1 patient Yona. Chest X-ray, no anomalies. Heart echo, no anomalies. Abnormalities, even, not anomalies. Chronic renal failure. Convulsive seizures in diaphragm. No vomiting. 4 milligrams of luciferase. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors, identification required.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
It's like, literally all the bosses I've fought. And some that I haven't. On this side, that was the first boss I fought in run 1. That was the thing that I fought at the top of the tower after 210. The thing at the very top was what I fought just before Eve, I believe. The one at the top on this one is that thing with all the MP blasts that kind of went mad when it got to the shoreline, so they threw it down at the bottom of the ocean. That one at the bottom on this one looks to be Engel. And then there's 2B and maybe A2 there. There's an angry worm thing. I'm guessing this is 2 Yoha units, where that's like 210 and the other one I'm not sure. The bottom one's a Forest King there. You've got the Become as Gods robot there at the bottom. That's Adam and Eve on the middle shelf, and the top one is that weird one that you fight at the end of the first run. Or near the end of the first run, I should say.
What's that?
Oh, there is one left.
Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data.
Hello. He seems to be missing an arm. Yeah, right, Spark, how you doing? I'm doing alright.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
What the crap?
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Jesus Christ.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
Only 95 though. I remember this bit from the Final Fantasy 14 raid. You sort of like walk in here and then it's like a lift and it takes you all the way to the last boss.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
Back off, you weirdos.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Alright, what are you throwing at me? I haven't thrown out remotely scary at me yet. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing good though. You've missed some extremely sad moments. However, you've arrived in time for potentially the largest lore drop. Oh, you probably not missed most of the sad stuff then. I got more stuff dropped in now. There they are. Oh, gotta hit twin axe wielders. I hate those freaky girls.
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
Oh god.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network.
Okay.
We cannot be destroyed. You are Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up!
Like legit, all that I was about to say then is all I need to know now is what they are, and then it like literally just answered it. So alright then.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
Yeah, right, Tom. Not only is it the freaky red girl, but it is also the raid that we did last. Ah. The Tower at Paradigm's Breach. Could you stop slapping me with that sword, please? God. You know what? Well, just go with whatever feels right. That's what I say. Jesus. Are we taking this? Are we flying it somewhere else? Get out of my seat. I'm glad he knows where he's flying in this and that he's not just like flying blind. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Who are they?
It's been quite some time since we played Valheim, and got so much stuff that I'm playing at the moment. This is the sort of thing that I feel like Drip should be here for.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Who are
number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test run for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
You're an obstinate little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
God damn it!
Saying that I can't kill you, that's just what someone that's afraid to die would say. Saying you're immortal just means that you haven't had that part tested yet.
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
So what, dodge? Why don't you dodge?
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
It's also very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Just keep walking around. That'll be fine. Oh god, it's a big one.
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
I'll tell you what you are. You're big
Hypothesis.
nerds.
The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Go for it, my dude.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
Huh. They're acting like humans.
Yep, and then they'll destroy each other. And then we can take out whatever's left. If we even need to. Let's do it. Line them up, and kaboom. One of those, you're so smart, but you're dumb. Hey, remember this bit of the raid?
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
We are. Network. Androids. Minds are lost. Someone, this hole. Fill this hole.
This is messed up. What the hell is this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Oh, Koshi's got a memory leak. Poor Koshi. I wonder if he knows how many times he's died in Final Fantasy XIV as well.
I believed you. I believed you. I believed you. Become a god. Become a god. Become a god. Who has become?
Ain't no one becoming as gods. Again with a spider tank.
Take their lives. Take their. Become as gods. As gods. As gods. As gods. Lose what is precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
They're probably just still building the tower, in all honesty. I mean, the machine life forms can probably just construct something to go to another planet if need be, so they can keep getting the resources. Alright then. Glad this one affairs, because I would severely suck at this one if it was. Just keep the damage rolling.
Look at the stars. Sing a song. Dedicate. Now, we are machines. We are machines. You are androids. You are androids. Usual enemies. Known to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Don't think you will. Man, that's jumping around so much. I just realised I'm fighting Roshi. Oh my god, this is so disorienting. Right, so I'm going to need to dash as soon as I land back as her. Or not. Oh no, I did. I'm guessing we'll get him to a certain amount of health and then that'll be the bit that keeps showing on the intro thing. We got something like ah ha ha ha. I keep accidentally pressing Y, so I'm like accidentally going to hack it. Yep, there it is. What the crap? Jesus. Hold up, is that got the... No, it doesn't. Wait, who am I playing as right now? Am I playing 9S? Am I playing A2? I'm very confused. Oh, I'm playing both of them. Okay. Okay, so when I get hit, it swaps characters. Or maybe it swaps characters after it loses a certain amount of health.
Pie!
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us.
Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up!
You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Alert. Functionality reduced due to hacking activity. Proposal. Destroy Yorha Unit 9S.
Damn it!
Yeah, there's not really even a choice on that one, is there? Oh god, my movement system, why? Why have you done this to me, 9S? That is actually a really git move. You know I've been struggling with this minigame, 9S. You know. Oh my god, this looks so weird. It's back to normal. Sort of. I mean, it's not, but it is. There we go, bought some time. The movement's back to normal now.
Pod! Hack in!
Acknowledged.
Just remove 2B's arm off it. Get off that, you.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
So what, am I going to get up there and self-destruct? Is that how we're handling this? And can't the virus go boom boom?
take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
Picks him up and moves him along.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
So that happened. After the pod took 9S away, A2 like went up to some like weird pillar of light and then like collapsed the whole tower. You're like, I never realized just how beautiful this world is. And that's, you're pretty much up to date at that point. Oh yeah, and then she said that she was coming because she's gonna join everyone else that's dead. All of her group. What happens now is I don't really want to be starting another run like fresh off this one. So we're going to wait for the credits to end because everyone worked very hard on this game and they all deserve to be credited. And we've seen these credits like multiple times now, but dang it, they worked hard on this. And because I'm not really wanting to start like another game, another run like straight away, because I'd only be able to get like an hour and a bit out of it. I might swap games. As to what game, I'm unsure at the moment, but I'll think of one. I don't know, maybe Hearthstone, maybe Destiny. I forgot it takes the music off if you tab out for a second. But what I will say is that this is an amazing story. It has been an amazing story, and it will continue to be an amazing story, I imagine. What I have been told is that there's not really much difference between this run and the next run, but there wasn't really that much difference between A and B, so I'm more than happy to try for ending D. I did have a look, and it turns out there's 26 endings. We've got an ending for each letter of the alphabet. Right, last time I found out that there was a post-credits thing, which it appears that there is one again, and I didn't want to risk missing out on this time. Chapter select. Ooh. Okay. Right, so the stream's going to go down for a smidge, just while I swap games. And during that time, I'm also going to quickly decide on what game we're going to be playing, so we'll be back. Catch you later. For now.